I am sick today, so this will be a very short vlog. I thought, let me just use my creativity, because realistically, yesterday and today, I spent the day doing probably nothing, because obviously I don't feel good. But I said, you know what? How could I use some creativity today? So today, I'm going to show you what I'm doing to help myself feel better. Let's get started. I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel disgusting. Like, my skin is flaring up. I need to wash my hair. I need to cut my nails. I need to take a shower. I feel just so disgusting and so uncomfortable. And that is the worst thing that you want to feel when you're sick, is disgusting and uncomfortable. Outside of being sick, I've had a little bit of like a sinus thing. I don't want to say sinus infection, but it feels like the beginning of a sinus infection, which can then lead to a post-nasal drip, which is like when you get like the upper part of your back throat starts to like tingle or burn or itch or whatever, and it's like right where your nose meets your throat. And then when that gets like infected, then it's like you get mucus dripping down the back of your throat, and then that causes a sore throat, whatever. We're not to the sore throat part, but we are to the nasopharyngeal pain, infection, whatever. I'm going to show you what I have been making and have been drinking basically all day, that's been helping me knock this shit out and nip this shit in the bud. What's really cool is that you probably have all these ingredients already. Isn't that cool? I don't need to hold my microphone. I don't know why I'm doing that. I grew up in a Caribbean household, and here we treat everything with ginger and karaili and herbs, and I have a shit ton of herbs. What you're gonna need is a lemon or lime, honey. I prefer Manuka honey because it's got more nutrients, if I'm not mistaken, than regular raw honey. But if you have regular honey, that's fine too. Turmeric for the inflammation, but whenever you use turmeric, you have to use black pepper, so we're using black pepper as well. Black pepper activates the curcumin in turmeric, and cayenne pepper. I'm gonna be making probably enough to sip on throughout the night, so I'm gonna be using half a lemon. Take half a lemon, squeeze half a lemon. I love the smell of lemon. I literally get that much. I tap in some cayenne pepper to your heart's content. I use kind of a good bit, so like I use like that much. The turmeric, just go until your heart's content, like whatever you feel. I use a good bit of turmeric because it's really good for you. Black pepper. Oop. This is where you want to get generous. You want to use like honey. So like, what is this, a tablespoon? Like a tablespoon of honey. I'm going to put more honey because it has been helping my throat. I feel like you can't have too much honey in this concoction. And you mix it up. And it's going to look something like this. It's going to look something like that. I'm going to be real with you. You could take a shot of this just like this, but I'm gonna put water in mine and just sip it throughout the night. You can take it how you like. So put as much water as you want. And make sure that cayenne pepper kind of like brings some heat to your throat, and that'll knock it out for you. Anyways, thanks for watching. I love you and I miss you, and I'll call you tomorrow.